Hey guys, it's Oberstadt, and today I'm going to be doing a video on the ABH Subculture. Sorry if I am, well, I'm not sorry if I'm low energy. Everything today is annoying me. Everything today is making me angry. I've had very little sleep. I would sleep for like an hour and then wake up, and sleep for like half an hour and then wake up. It's been a struggle. I have been having sleeping issues for like 5 days now, and I think total in the past 5 days I've had 12 hours of sleep. So today I'm just like, my hair's touching me, it's annoying me. My computer's being slow, that's annoying me. I was trying to edit a video so it would go up for today at 5, that's annoying me. The video editing software that I use, it doesn't have like a render feature anymore. So like when you are like playing the video to like edit it, it like, and I'm like, pause, play, and it plays for like a few seconds, and then it starts doing that crap again. So I'm like really ready to just rip my hair out, run around the yard and scream. So I figured, why not take out my frustrations on this ABH palette, because I kind of already anticipate issues with it. And if I don't have issues with it, then that'll just be like a good part to my day. If I do have issues, then my day's already crap right now. So, but it's not like it's gonna make it any worse. I know my friend Amanda, she has her own YouTube channel. I will leave that link down below. Said that when she bought this palette, she said that she doesn't ever return makeup, and this was the first thing that she'd ever returned. So I knew what I was getting into getting this. And then Alex said, left a comment on wanting to know when I would be using this. And I did the swatch video for this, I think 2 weeks ago. And so it just went up yesterday or the day before. So anyways, I'm going to use this, and we will see how it goes. We'll just see how it goes. I don't know how much talking I will do in this, but yeah, so I'm going to zoom you guys in. Because I haven't had much sleep, you can really see how hooded my eyes are right now, because like the majority of this is like over my lid. I might just do 2 looks, 1 palette. Who knows? I'm going to go into the Roxy shade down at the bottom. It's like the salmony orange shade right here. And I'm just going to use the palette for the mirror and everything. It went on a heck of a lot better than I was anticipating. It blended out like immediately. Okay, I ain't mad at this. I didn't know what to expect, because I know I expected a ton of fallout, which there's a little in the pan, but no more than any other eyeshadow that I would use. And I told myself that when I got paid by YouTube again, I'd buy a brush set. And I was going to buy it Monday, but then I had other stuff that was going on and I didn't remind myself. So what I ended up doing was I checked yesterday and it was on sale for $2 cheaper. So I got 20 something brushes for like $12.99. I know I want to use this Axis shade up here, so I'll try using that. Blue and salmon, we'll see. And there's like almost no kick up in the pan on that. It's a little patchy, but I knew that from the swatches of it. This is also a synthetic brush. I'm going to go back into that Roxy shade and put a little bit more here, just to darken it a little in the crease. And believe it or not, I put this blue shade almost up to the natural bend of my eye. It's a little bit higher than where my mobile lid stops. That just gives you an idea of how much mobile lid space I have. I have more space here on my eye than I do here. My skin tag is giving me issues. I have a skin tag right here on my eye, and it moves every time I go to put shadow on it. And if I could afford to go to the doctor and have that one removed, I'd have this one removed. This one on my eyelid drives me nuts. Half the time it itches. And I've got a mole right here under my eye, so. I think I'm going to take the electric shade, a little fancy here, which is right here. And I'm going to actually put that in my crease. And then when my eye folds, it'll cover up the blue anyways, but And I'm going in with a dry, flat Luxie brush that's synthetic. This is a 246 precision crease brush. And I'm just putting it in between those two colors, trying not to get any on the blue, because I know when my eye opens, it will end up there anyways. And then like I do with most of my shimmer shadows, I'm going to press over it, because I do find that pressing over the shade tends to stick it to my eyelid a little better. So right now you just see like the peach and the green, and then I open my eye and then you see the fawn shade. That's not too bad. Alright, I think I might use their brush. The one that comes in here. I'm going to do something different on the other eye. I think I'm going to go into Edge, which is just like mustardy shade right here. And then I'll probably deepen up the crease with New Wave. But again, I'm using the ABH brush that's in the palette. I've never put this on my eye. I have had it on my arm, but oh, it's kind of scratchy. Okay, it's very scratchy. It's like scratching my eyelid. And it went on brown. That's not the shade I was expecting. Now going into New Wave. And I'm not really getting a whole lot of fallout with this. I don't like this brush. It is like super scratchy. Alright, now I'm going to take an angled flat, it's like an angled synthetic brush, and I'm going to go into the shade All Star, which is this burgundy shade. And I'm going to put that on like the outer edge of my eye. Alright, now I'm going to go into the Adorn shade with my finger. It feels wet. Okay, so far I am pleasantly surprised. I am beyond surprised. So everybody was making this stuff sound like it was... I just dropped that brush. I'm going to go into the Dawn shade up here and put that on both eyes on my brow bone. Okay, I'm gonna do concealer, corrector, blush, bronzer, highlight, and a lip thing. And I will be right back to finish the rest of my look. Okay, guys, I'm back with corrector, concealer, blush, bronzer, highlight on. I'm going to start on this eye and go back in with that Axis shade that I used on the lid. And if you look, the shimmer shade did transfer down like I knew it would, which is one reason why I didn't put it on my lid. I put it where I put it. So depending on your eye shape and the funny things that your eye does versus the funny things my eyes do, you might want to just place that shimmer all over, and I might just use the brush to disperse that shimmer just a little bit. But for the most part, I'm okay with where it landed. Now I'm going into Roxy. My eyes watering out here, so I'm having an issue with it right there. But it's my eye, not the shadow. And I'm taking it from inner to outer corner all the way on the lower lash line, and then lightly buffing out that Axis shade. And then for the little brush that I used the other shade on, I'm gonna, there's still some left on it, I'm just gonna put a little here and a little here. And then I'm gonna tap over what's on my lid, because I knew it would transfer, which is why I only put shimmer in the crease. And the only part of my lid that doesn't have that shimmer is right along the lash line, which is perfectly okay with me because now it just looks like I have like this teal colored liner on. And it could just be because this is right where my eye crease is. I am pleasantly surprised with this palette. I really am. I am utterly shocked that this is working out as well as it did. Alright, I'm going into that all-star shade for this side. I put a gray liner on my upper and bottom waterline. Because that bronze shade that I put on the inner part of my lid is a little dark, I'm going to go back into Dawn and put that up under here. And then towards the inner corner. You don't always have to have a shiny inner corner. I really am shocked. And I'm going to show you the palette so that you can see. I used Axis, I used Edge, I used Heat Wave, I used, what's that shade? Adorn, I used All Star, I used Electric and Dawn and Foxy. And you can see there's like hardly any kickback in the pan. I wanted to show you that because like that was I think the biggest thing with this palette was how much kickback there was in the pan, how much loose powder there was, how much fallout there was on the face. Yeah, granted with both of the shimmer shades I had a little bit of fallout, and with the really dark shades I had a little bit of fallout, but it like easily, you know, just done. You know, I didn't have to like with some shadows I get them on my face and I'm like, oh great, now I got a blue dot there and that's going to stain and it's going to stay there and it's going to hang out and I'm going to be stuck with it. This didn't do that. So I am pleasantly surprised that this Subculture palette worked as well as it did, because I've seen so many bad reviews, so many bad swatches, so many people complaining about how dry they are, how much kickback there is, how much fallout, how much shadow is running around in the pan. I've watched several people like destroy their eyeshadow palettes where they are taking the eyeshadow brush that comes with it and they are using that to literally like swirl all of the eyeshadows out of the pan itself. And I didn't have that issue, so maybe I got a good one. I don't have the box in here. Let's see, this one has an E7 as the batch code listed on the sticker right here. So it's E7625 or 626. Looks like 626. That's the batch code that's on this. So maybe I got a different batch than some of the really bad ones. I'm not quite sure. It was a while ago when this came out, so I don't know which ones were the bad batches and which ones were the good batches. So, but anyways, I'm Rebecca Oberstadt. This was blurry. This was 2 looks, 1 palette with the ABH Subculture. I am shocked. I am really shocked. As crappy as my day has gone, as bad as I've been feeling lately, for the past 2 weeks, I've been feeling like a roadkill. And the lack of sleep for at least the past 5 days. I mean, getting 3 to 4 hours of sleep a night for me and my fibromyalgia and all the other conditions that I have is not enough. And the sleeping for like an hour and then waking up for half an hour and then going back to sleep for an hour or 2 and then waking up for an hour, and I'm over it. I want to just be able to go to bed and sleep and not wake up every half an hour, hour 45, whatever, and then be awake for a while and then get comfortable again and then finally get able to doze back off. So I'm like fed up with that. But anyways, I really like these looks. I will take some up close pictures and stuff. So I will probably share them on Instagram. So hopefully you guys like this video. Again, thank you, Alex, for reminding me to use the palette. Because like I said, I did swatches. I finally used the Marvicorn palette and I did swatches for that one like the next day after I swatched this one. So, and I was a little wary about using some of these colors because there are quite a few colors in here I can't wear as clothing. I am more of like a cool toned color palette when it comes to wearing clothes. I can get away with like maroons and forest greens and things like that, but there are certain shades I can even wear like these, like this turquoisey kind of color. I can wear those, but like the golds and the mustard colors and the really yellow purples and the olivey greens really look bad on me. So I was surprised that the even peaches, sometimes peach colors on me don't look good. So I'm surprised that the peach and the mustard shades on my eyes look the way they do. And I mean, look at how bright my eyes are. I mean, can you say hello sky blue? So I'm like surprised at how bright blue my eyes are, and that just could be the gray liner that's right next to them, but I'm thinking it was the eyeshadow because they were that bright before I put the liner on. So anyways, I'm pleasantly surprised. Maybe the rest of my day will turn around and I won't want to run around the front yard screaming and ripping my hair out. So I had another video I stopped while I was doing my face makeup and stuff and ran out and got another video ready to export for the other channel. So I did take a little bit of a break in between doing this, but hopefully you guys enjoy. If you do, please let me know what you think down in the comment section, and I will see you guys in another video very soon. Actually, tomorrow or today at 5. So I will see you guys later. Have a great day or night wherever you are.